Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning Point Tutorials. In today's video, we'll discuss about some important questions on viruses and vaccines from competitive exams point of view. So let's get started. Here's our first question. The chickenpox disease is caused by which virus? The options are bacteriophage T2, varicella virus, SV40 virus, adenovirus. The answer is option B, varicella virus. The scientific name of varicella virus is varicella zoster. Vaccine of chickenpox is called varicella vaccine and it is a live vaccine. That means it uses living but weakened viruses. The symptoms of chickenpox are small, itchy, blister-like rashes. And chickenpox is a communicable disease, so the mode of transmission is from an infected person. Let's look at the other options. Bacteriophage T2. So this is a virus that infects and replicates within a bacteria. So we should not be confused by the name. That is, bacteriophage is a virus, not a bacteria, and it is a virus that lives and replicates within a bacteria. So bacteriophage T2 in particular is a virus that infects the E. coli bacteria. E. coli bacteria. SV40 virus is a virus that is a DNA virus and causes tumors in animals. Okay? Adenovirus is a virus that causes common cold-like symptoms. Moving on to the second question. Here we have which among the following disease is caused by a virus? Options are rickets, beriberi, measles, scurvy. Answer is option C, measles. So measles is a disease that is caused by rubella virus. This is important. And the vaccine for measles is called measles vaccine, which is again a live vaccine. The symptoms of measles are common cold-like symptoms, that is high fever, cough, runny nose, and itchy, watery eyes. It is again a communicable disease, so the mode of transmission is from infected person. Let's check the other options. Option A was rickets. So this is a disease caused due to deficiency of vitamin D. And in rickets, there is softening and weakening of bones. In option B, it was beriberi. So this is a disease that is caused due to deficiency of vitamin B1. And here the symptoms are weakness, loss of appetite, short of breath. Option D was scurvy. So this is a disease which is again caused due to deficiency of a vitamin, which is vitamin C. And the symptoms are anemia, exhaustion, etc. Moving on to the third question. Mumps is a disease that is caused by which virus? Options are rubella virus, SV40 virus, C is tobacco mosaic virus, and option D is rubella virus. The answer is option A, rubella virus. So the vaccine for mumps is called mumps vaccine and it is a live vaccine again. The symptoms of mumps is fever, headache, pain and swollen and salivary glands. So this is the major symptom, that is swollen salivary glands. And the affected organ is salivary glands. Mode of transmission is again from infected person. So the other options were option B was SV40 virus, which we discussed in the earlier slide, which is a DNA virus and it causes tumors in animals. Option C is tobacco mosaic virus. This is a virus that causes infection in plants and especially in tobacco plants. Option D is rubella virus. So this is a virus that causes the disease rubella. Moving on to the fourth question. Which disease is called as German measles? Options are chickenpox, mumps, encephalitis and rubella. Answer is option D, rubella. So rubella is also known as German measles or 3-day measles. And rubella is caused by the rubella virus, and its vaccine is called rubella vaccine, which is again a live vaccine. The symptoms are red rash and fever. So red rashes are significant symptoms. And the mode of transmission is from an infected person. Let's check the other options. Option A, we discussed earlier, is chickenpox. It is caused by the varicella virus. Option B is mumps, which is a disease which is caused due to rubella virus, as we discussed earlier. Option C is encephalitis. This is a disease where there is inflammation of brain that is caused due to mosquito-borne encephalitis virus. Moving on to the next question. The disease which has been eradicated from the world. Options are chickenpox, mumps, smallpox, rubella. Answer is option C, smallpox. So smallpox was eradicated from the world in 1980, and it was eradicated from India 3 years earlier in 1977. Smallpox is caused due to the variola virus. This is important. Vaccine of smallpox is ACAM 2000, and it is again a live vaccine. Symptoms of smallpox is fluid-filled blisters, fever and vomiting. So it is a deadly disease. Mode of transmission is again from an infected person. It is a communicable disease. The other options were chickenpox, we discussed earlier, is caused due to varicella virus. Option B is mumps, is caused due to rubella virus. And option D is rubella, which is caused due to rubella virus. Moving on to the next question. The region in the body where polio virus multiplies is. Options are muscle cells, nerve cells, intestinal cells, or none of the above. Answer is option C, intestinal cells. So polio vaccine is an inactivated vaccine. That means it uses dead viruses. Symptoms of polio are muscle weakness resulting in inability to move. That means paralysis. Mode of transmissions are from fecal oral route and from infected person. That is, if the fecal matter of an infected person enters the oral route through mouth of a healthy person, then the healthy person might get infected by the polio virus. And polio virus is a contagious disease. Polio was eradicated from India in the year 2014. So polio is eradicated from India, but it is currently not eradicated from the world. The next question is, what is the COVID-19 test called? So COVID-19, as we all know, is coronavirus disease 19. So the options for the names of its tests are Vidal test, ELISA, RT-PCR test, and TST. So the Answer is option C, RT-PCR test. So RT-PCR is abbreviated as reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction. This is important. And this is a methodology of testing by taking a nasal or throat swab from a patient. And COVID-19 is caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus. So this is the virus name. This is important. And COVID-19 is the disease name. And SARS-CoV-2 is abbreviated as Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2. This is important as well. So the other options are viral test. So viral test is a test used to detect typhoid fever. Okay, typhoid fever. ELISA is a test used to detect HIV/AIDS. HIV/AIDS. TST is abbreviated as tuberculin skin test. So it detects TB disease, tuberculosis. Moving on to the next question, it is India's rotavirus vaccine name. The options are Rotarix, Rotatec, Rotavin M1 and Rotavac. Answer is option D, Rotavac. So Rotavac was developed by Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech Limited. This is the company name, pharma company name that developed Rotavac vaccine. So this company is currently developing vaccines for coronavirus also. So the symptoms of rotavirus are dehydration in children and diarrhea. So rotavirus mainly infects children. And mode of transmission of rotavirus is from fecal oral route. Moving on to the next question, who discovered the polio vaccine? The options are Louis Pasteur, Konrad Zuse, Elie Whitney, Jonas Salk. So the answer is option D, Jonas Salk. Next question is who discovered the rabies vaccine? Options are Louis Pasteur, Konrad Zuse, Elie Whitney, Jonas Salk. This time the answer is Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur discovered rabies vaccine and he also discovered the phenomenon of pasteurization of milk. The next question is who is the founder of vaccinology? Options are Louis Pasteur, Edward Jenner, Alexander Yersin and Jonas Salk. The answer is option B, Edward Jenner. So Edward Jenner first found a vaccine in the year of 1796 and he found the vaccine for cowpox virus. Cowpox virus. And later, after 2 years, in the year of 1798, he also discovered the vaccine for smallpox virus. So our last question is father of virology. Who is the father of virology? And the options are Aristotle, Edward Jenner, Martinus Beijerinck and Theophrastus. So the answer is option C, Martinus Beijerinck. That's all for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do share with your friends and family. And also please do subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.